Пум-прум-прум. Ну, здорово всем. Продяги, сипотяги, продяги, рапотяги. Мы тем временем продолжаем играть в Kingdom Deliverance 2. Многое там произошло. Мы украли серебро, переспали с Розой. Нас там напали. Вот. Сейчас мы находимся в замке, короче. Суходол вроде. Так называемым. Нет, стой. Да блин. Пытаюсь включить YouTube. В замке Суходол. Я тут еще поработать успел. Сколько получается? 11 дней. Уволился. Потому что там какой-то прям обдиралово. Твою мать, погоди-ка. Ограниченная, ну конечно. Открытый доступ, окей. Сохранить. Блин. Не знаю, записалось это все или нет. Надеюсь, что записалось. То, что я сказал. Короче, всем приятного просмотра. Продолжаем играть. Битрейт очень низкий. Никак не могу решить с этим проблему. Вообще никак. Поговори с Яношем, посиди с остальными. Помоемся. О, пес. Что у нас по навыкам вообще? Давно не играл. Капец. О, 3 доступных, кстати. Ловкость. С выполнением идеального уклонения, уклоняю к неидеальный блок. Твоя атака с оружием повышается на 15. Эффект делится на... Угу. Я все равно просто не уклоняюсь по большей части. Тут что? Ученость. Ты сможешь молиться часами, питание понятно. Угу. Медицина лучше. Что с боем? Владение мечом. Да, этот.
Janos, why don't you join the others? Sigismund has withdrawn.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. Either he always say, I die in bed with. Instead, he die like dog in fucking Curtis and Kubienka. Kurva. I do not know. He was like brother to everything go to shit. Leave me, Henry.
Короче, тяжело ему. Понятненько.
So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Wenceslas. Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink?
Come now. The first drink should be in honor of our Ada and Kubienka did not make...
What about you, Henry?
Выпить за все подряд.
I drink to all of those.
Those are the words of a real man. Let's start.
I raise my tankard to King Wenceslas.
L'chaim!
Eternal glory to the king. And next, to victory!
To our
Чётко.
success at the Italian court. And to that pile of silver.
Сквозь броню. Ну ничего, нормально. Все такие, ну заебись.
That isn't sitting so well. I've been wondering, what will the local nobility do now that Sigismund's...
I expect his supporters will have no other. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council.
Someone should throw those fuckers out. I'll bet when von Berghoff send that rabble into our neighborhood.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything as a...
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a pizza.
Для меня
By
весна есть.
yourself?
Did you try that one on young lady Routard too?
Hey, enough of the lovey-dovey stuff. No one's interested.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to...
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay.
With Von Ber
Once we no longer have any use for him.
Von Burgo is still the royal chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you...
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject. This...
No.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the...
You're talking like this is the end. Just because Sigismund war's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking...
Hinnick the drive.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave...
That robbery?
I still can't believe.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard...
And didn't I fucking tell... I was saying the whole time that fucking French fop was leading us along... Yeah, him and his... I've been everywhere.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have...
He must have been planning.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even...
If anyone could.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after...
I think all your planning is pointless. We'll see about that. I didn't stick my neck out for...
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I would... I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe...
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe.
Exactly. I do not think it is so... What is so fun?
You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us.
He wasn't too seriously injured.
Well, I just hope he won't be doing anything. Well, I should go.
Already? Stop me.
No, I have to go. I still want to catch Ruthard in the...
Huh. I see. What's this?
It's nothing.
More like he's...
What have I to be jealous of? After all.
Forget about it, you slimy sack of bones. Run along, Henry.
Все понятненько. Ну, побежали.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't. Sigismund might have pulled out, but there's still work to be done here. I think Zizka will want to wait for Jobst.
In that case, you ought to come with us. We'll be relaying a message to Jobst. I'm certain Hanush will be there as well.
He certainly will be.
Then you could continue along with me. And you and Yitka could get married right away. You know, it's high time my cousin's daughter got married. And, Sir Hans, trust me, she has no shortage of suitors.
I'm glad to hear that. She must be very pretty, huh?
So that's all that matters to you, you nut.
No, of course not. Beauty isn't the most important thing.
I'm just pulling your leg.
All right.
Yitka is a pretty girl, don't worry. As I say, come with us and see for yourself.
And what about her father?
Harold, don't worry about him.
Geralt?
Even if he doesn't like you, which I highly doubt, as his cousin and Yitka's guardian, I'll change his mind. But I'm certain that won't be necessary. What could be better than uniting the Kunstats of Podjebrad with the Lords of Leper?
Of course. But I'm still afraid the wedding will have to wait. The land isn't safe. The king is imprisoned. Our work isn't over yet.
You don't mean to tell me that you plan to go to Vienna to rescue the king?
If Sigismund doesn't release him, then we'll have no other choice.
All
Факту,
the more
кстати.
reason to have the wedding soon. What if something happens to you?
Don't worry, sir. Henry and I have survived worse things.
I don't know. I'll have to talk with Hanush about this. Now, I need to get ready to leave. Take care, youngster.
Have a safe journey. Send my regards to Yitka and Sir
Geralt.
Harold.
Из Ривии, наверное.
Henry, there you are.
Здорово.
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God.
I hear you're going to...
We have kin there. We can't.
Буду
I miss
скучать.
you. Too bad we did...
Maybe this won't be the last time if you ever happen to travel around Podjebrad.
All right. I'll see the... Well,
Is this how you're going?
can you think of anything better?
I won't forget you.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are and keep.
Дери за благое дело.
See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
По факту.
Time to get boozing.
A rider? He's one of ours. Keep the gate open.
Все такие в крови. Бы умылись хоть. А, он живой, ни хрена себе.
Kubienka. That bastard's alive.
Блин, приятно увидеть.
Are you all right?
Хоть и засранец, но...
Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp until the early morning.
Did they torture you?
No, that's just it. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did.
But Sigismund...
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait! What
That I find Henry and give him a
What message?
Давай.
Wait till you hear this. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp.
А если это
Do you
ловушка?
think it's a trap?
It sting like dogs...
I looked him straight in the eye. I reckon he's serious, Henry.
Я принимаю.
Shit.
Wait! You not go there, El?
Well, when I think of...
I go with you. We...
Thanks, Janos. This is personal.
You fucking crazy.
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows?
I think he wants to take me on...
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message. And
Go. And you, Henry. You know? You talk to Zish... Are you alright? Hey?
what? Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I followed you dead.
To be honest, I nearly was. If not for Eric, God knows what they'd have done to me.
You small fry friend. They not pay ransom for you.
Right. And you're made of solid gold, eh?
Come, we get some grub.
Fuck that. I'm going to bed. But you could bring me a nightcap and a bite to eat, huh?
Конечно. Поговорить с дрожником, чтобы отправиться на поединок с Эриком. Это будет очень интересно. Я сражусь.
I'd like to talk to you about...
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message. She wants to fight. One-on-one.
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off. And he's betting yours.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me.
I don't know if that's a good idea. But just be careful. Eric, if I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting, and in a state like that, he might forget.
Thanks for the... Eric sent me a message.
And what?
Well, I'm considering it.
Are you mad? If you want to have a cock measuring contest, so be it.
No, this is something that...
Seriously, Henry, don't be a fool. It's not worth it.
Sure as your tits smell lovely.
Покажи сиськи, золотце. Короче, он нахерачился. Тот вот тоже козлик нахерачился. Ему нормально. Все понятненько, ладно. Пойдем. Что, кстати, у нас тут по этим-то? Рыцарский меч. Меч пана Валентина. Все, он хороший. Его еще затащить, и все. Он же 4-го уровня просто.
That's one sharp blade.
Применяем. Да-да-да. А, нет, это, кстати, стоит оставить. Не грибу, зачем мне коев? Зачем мне охотничья шапка? Что за... Боевка горожанина. С чистого золота. О, тут перстень с этим. Короче, с говном. Понятно. Ну пойдем.
You're always welcome here, noble.
Вельможный пан.
Open the gate.
All right. Hey, fellas! Open and fetch him his...
Ну, let's go. Не, ну я принимаю вызов. Как мужчина с мужчиной. Вообще без базара. Кого жесть? тихо было. Ну да, вот он один конь. Точит.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing.
I have to admit, you've got balls. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of... You're just like me.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain.
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing.
You... Ah! I won't give up.
Его тоже. Готов. Это было легко, очень причем.
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. Come on!
Что там такое? Опачки.
You thought you'd get away with it. Sigismund's parting gift to Markvart was your silver. And they'll make short work of you.
Короче, ловушка.
Damn it! That's it, coward! Run!
Твою мать, сейчас походу придется от них убегать на коне. А, нет.
That's not Sigismund. I can see Prague colors.
Фу.
What the hell's going on? I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all.
А,
One outlet. You cunt.
Steady on. We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Marquardt von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the royal chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Marquardt. This is an unexpected visit. As the former mint master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating. I think not. We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably, think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
That ain't you, drunk or sober? You old whoreson! As you wish. You will pay for this!
Он его ранил, но тем самым Хананом.
What are you staring at? Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
go straight to the wolves.
Very good. I have a prize for all of you bastards. Come get it! Right between me!
Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
Чик. 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 Бам.
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Давай.
To me! Get it from behind!
They're trying to smash through the gate! Stop them!
Flank him!
Братишка. Вон туда куда-то идут иностранцы.
Take that! Climb! Climb!
Хер знает в кого.
Fuck! I can't get a shot in! Trace! That must hurt! No swear! I'll kill you, you good! I took him down! I got him! What now, fucker? That won't work on me! He's dead! Show what you're made of!
You won't get me!
Help me!
Go to hell!
You're mine!
Да господи, с какой стороны ты меня бьют?
What now, motherfucker? I'm sick! Light him up!
Кого-то я там убил. Есть. Столько крови пролито. Они свалили.
They're retreating!
Good work up there.
Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going...
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping... I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be...
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the cast...
Kurva!
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov? If they had prepared for it, thanks to Hinak's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually...
Did you see that hit, Markvart?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was...
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already. You don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Prague...
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent, and if anything happens, I'll...
What a fucking disaster.
Al dente's fortune.
Let's go.
Let's go. Осада Саудова. День первый. Короче, будет, видимо, несколько дней осады.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight, but now we must go. Ziska...
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the...
How do things...
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another... No answer has come from...
So, in other words...
Why? What are you planning to pop up?
Where will I find Ziska?
On the walls. I'll escort... And then you can see Janos for breakfast. And friend... Oh, and our new friend Musa was asked...
All right. I'll go and see them after.
Henry, before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice.
Go on. Let's hear it then. Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisak is none too happy, but because of us, the Praggers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I understand.
That's good.
So the leather's rotten, but otherwise you can see the fine craftsmanship. Show them a bit of love, and by evening they'll be as good as new.
Fine. I think I can handle hammering a few nails.
We'll be lucky if he doesn't disband it.
Come here! I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt.
I believe we have...
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honor...
Are you wondering how von Bergov managed...
Me? You believed him as much as I did. What...
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should...
Да как-то поздновато уже для переговоров. Действительно, кстати.
I think the devil has already closed off the possibility for further negotiations.
Even if negotiation was still possible, the Praggers won't leave without the silver, and we can't give it to them. Otherwise, this would... And Peter, if you're concerned that the Praggers are plundering, Jobst will gladly compensate you once we give him that silver. Your walls...
Let's just hope the walls...
And that's exactly what I wanted to...
What do you want to talk...
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fort. I'm giving command of a company to people... And you are what...
Me?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good...
Кто еще будет командовать?
Who else will...
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of it, but I still have the final say.
Thanks.
I hope so.
How many men...
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with command.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company.
I'm also entrusting to you my man-at-arms,
Wolfram the Necker. He's...
Unless you need something else.
Right.
Don't worry, Henry.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find...
Henry, you are still alive.
You wanted to.
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough. Swear, but seriously. The fever has gone down, and the arrow did thanks mostly to Catherine here.
I could take even better care of him if he...
Do you need help with...
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not...
Or just to die straight off.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here.
So if something happens to me, you two...
Like new, my friend. Catherine is a mistress of mine. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more...
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity.
I ought to leave.
Take care.
And don't forget we're here. If you have...
Понял. Так. G и H.
I've come for
sure. Here.
Спасибо. Угу. Что там? Сытость? Ну да. Так себе у меня. Пойдет. Почему у меня из пищи ничего нет? Чё за... У меня же было много всего в пище. С пищей, что за херня? Это так странно.
Brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory. So take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy.
Look what I have for
Is
you.
everything clear?
Well,
Хватит на барбос.
You silly doggy.
how's it looking, Captain?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. But when they come again, stop by here with...
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty.
You are a blacksmith? We found a lot of very old weapons in the fort. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table.
I'd like to look...
Entschuldigung.
Понял.
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
Sharp as a razor. Sharp as a razor.
Это быстро было.
I had a look at those.
Let me see that. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as Danke. Someday I'll...
Игра сохранена.
Would you look at this big...
Well, this is unbelievable.
No, wait.
The sun. Indeed. I'm glad to.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home. And whoever has the shortest beard. Me, of course. Don't listen to. I'm winning.
Zizka's made me a commander.
We know. We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. If there's anyone will get us through this, that boy survived his own death.
Get up and wait here for the others.
Well, that boy's... Aye. He might even think he knows...
Внизу где-то. Хуяси.
Here he is. Our new fearless...
Let's drink for...
Gladly.
Aye, anyway.
Why have you come to see us?
Zizka tells me you both...
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather...
I would rather live, and that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better?
Fair enough. Now what? We'll talk about the rest there.
I cannot wait.
Well, let us go.
I apologize.
Извиняюсь. Мне как-то надо туда попасть. Как это сделать? А, вижу. Наверное. Ага.
Harry, son, have you come for me?
That's right. You, me...
Are these other men of yours experienced? Because...
They want Sigismund's silver.
That's no surprise. There's so much of it, you could buy half the king...
The main thing is, there's enough to...
If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is, for Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor...
If we manage to protect that treasure. But now, gather your things, and join the...
As you...
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call me Harrison.
Crystal clear!
Блин, нет, не прыгает, жалко. Опа, опа, опа. А я быстрее. Ха-ха, лох. Вниз куда-то ведет. Что-то плачет. В душе не гребу, куда мне надо. А, вот. И здесь тут много всего. Оказывается.
You're Wolfram, the nut.
Aye.
You've been assigned to my company.
Kurva. I knew I should. Why me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore up.
There's nothing to fear.
Aye. You can be...
Have you really never been in a battle? Not even a...
Of course, I had a few dust-ups in the tavern, but you want me to take up arms and we must be absolutely fucked if my help...
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the...
Kurva.
Are you already on the...
Aye.
Так, ладно, это сыкло. Понял. Козлик тут, Шмуэль тут, Кубенко тут, и Яник из Калицы тут, Ярославль из Калицы тут. бежит, ладно. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Ну да. 6 человек.
Well, have you got a big
You're in luck then. Stay.
It is true. I've seen Henry fight many times.
Still, I hope I don't have to see it.
Come now, I'll be glad to see what kind of warrior I...
Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the
Fuck yeah, I'm starting to...
Are you a knacker?
Aye.
So, this'll be nothing new, but Indro won't give you...
What are you ordered?
Ну-ка, что посоветуешь, Кубенко?
What do you think is most...
There's nothing happening yet. We must use it to repair our arms. Collect ammunition and sharp...
The Pragas aren't ready to mount another attack yet. Repair your arms. The next attack...
Captain Frenzel in the smithy will help. All right, men. You have... Oh, and Henry. Tonight you will be checking...
You alright?
My family.
How come?
We live in the village, but when the attack began,
I'm sure they made it to us. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete... I'm sure you'll meet up when...
I hope we have kin in Old Kutna. Thanks for what you've told.
Ну все, помогло. Смотри-ка, можно тут это... Им страшно. Им всем страшно. Да, меня не надо лечить, у меня все хорошо. Ну, пойдем. Выше. Выше, выше, выше.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
Oh,
what's up? I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a
Well, a commander is nothing without good men.
You've had command for less than a day. Henry of Skalitz, a modern... I had no idea you had the soul of a...
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it...
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from
Так, момент. Так, продолжаем.
In a battle, whereas I have plenty of experience with the former. In the case of the latter,
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the... You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a lot of company should be glad to have you in charge.
thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should...
You too.
Disturb you any longer. Rest.
Война женщин. Как она кончилась? Женщины не строили засады. Интересно. Все, позже этой ночью.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
What the hell is this? Were you drinking while you were on watch?
What else would I do? Just stare into the dark all night? Without Markvart, the Praggers are lost. But you'll keep watch for me now, right? So get going.
Понятно. Это пес мой, все понятно.
I'm sorry.
Не те прощения. Пойдет.
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
Раз было интересно, что я себе спрыгнул.
My lord, what are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Who's your commander?
So Jan Ziska.
You're wearing the colors of Peter of Pisek, yet Zizka is your commander. Something's off here.
Kurva!
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
No, you don't.
True blood, yeah!
Фига, я как их вычислил, интересно.
To a bloody pulp. Done for. You don't have a chance. Get in.
Надо лестницы сбить, срочно. Ну, пока видите, ого. Пачки. Так. Пачки.
Bleeding like a stuck. I'll hack you to pieces.
Вот засранцы, а? Это сколько мне денег? 24. Еще похуй. Чего мне сильно изношено? Башмаки горожанина. Сильно изношены.
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect some. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be on.
Не факт, что это он. Почему он-то сразу?
What will we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Ну уже 11-й, офигеть. А чего они все это время будут без серебра делать?
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast.
О, скачалось. Ну, типа, натрендерилось.
We need to do something about this.
Надобно.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be... I propose reopening negotiations.
Fuck negotiations.
Yes, it will get us.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quick.
And to slow them, they think they've driven us into a corner. So we'll have to convince them we'll attack.
What?
I agree.
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And all of it has to...
You're mad.
So how will we...
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know they'll ride in and set the camp.
How will they get in? The village is...
I know. That's why there'll be another... We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their train. That will get the Pragas riled up. And in the meantime...
That leaves us with one detail to work. Who will go down below the walls? It's...
Would you look at that? But not you, Henry. I need you. Don't worry. Hinak will lead the charge. He's already prepared.
Would not someone more level-headed be better?
Aye. A madman for a mad plan.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best mark, but each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them.
In that case, please
We're done here anyway.
This won't...
Henry, come here. There's something else I want. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. We need to find out where to focus our attack.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food. Whether or not the more we know, the more damage. Get that information out of him.
Am I supposed to talk?
I don't care what you do with him. May God be.
If you want something to eat, talk to Janosch.
Ням-ням-ням-ням-ням-ням. Чё там? 95 как раз.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
Ты чё, как?
What happened?
I was hungry, but I didn't have anything in the kitchen. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was moldy, but suddenly I'm sick at...
Понял. Так нет, его мы не будем. Он сыкло.
What are you shouting about?
Henry, help! Make him practice his black...
I will not be insulted. May your leg...
Fine. Musa has more important things to worry about than arguing with you. You'll be dead by...
All right, wait. I suppose you could take a look at it.
Thank you. Now show me that leg of you.
Fine. Do it. Clean it out. This pain is killing me.
Ну, вообще очень хорошо.
You still look very much alive to me.
Oh, real nice. Make fun of my suffering, why don't you? If you ever...
Orders?
How's it going?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav. Now we're guarding another fucking...
I'm choosing men from our company to go on...
Ah.
I want you to take part...
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since drunk...
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes...
I'm listening.
How's it go?
Don't worry. Scarlet. Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel.
No, not by blood.
Your pa was a brave man.
I need men for a raid.
Aye. You're the leader of our band.
All right. In that case, get ready to...
I hope Lord Capon is...
Good luck.
What's going on?
How you feeling?
Shitty, to tell you the truth. I took such a... But you know what the best part is? It was one of... I wish I could just lie down. It's odd. Suddenly I'm...
Nikesh was a good man.
I knew him for years. He was like the...
I'm choosing... I won't lie.
Aye. So...
Я не очень хочу его отправлять, если честно. Если еще потолку-то с парочку. Этого засранца я тоже не хочу, он сыкло. Сдюжит.
So shall we get to it?
Да, сейчас погоди.
Commander?
How you doing?
How could I? And today our fellas are going to...
Your hand cannons have done us more...
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed...
Так, раз, два. Остался либо ты, но его точно нельзя отправлять.
I'm listening.
How are you holding up?
Absolutely. I cannot stand anymore. If they want to fight us, let them come. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg. Loved ones. And who knows?
Блин, тяжело. Это, по сути, мне братишка. Ну, козлика давай тогда. Того бессмысленно, он сыканет. Ну, давай тебя.
You have any...
I still need someone capable.
So, you've come to me.
Aye.
Or... Oh, well.
Пришлось. Что сделаешь-то? Пойдем.
Can we stop?
Hold your horse. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during... We go too hard on him. He might kick the bucket. What will...
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out. So our cavalry...
Aye. It'd be useful to know. And if they're building any siege... So, except if you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov. Just remember, I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from...
But that doesn't mean we have to torture him straight away.
If you don't have the stomach for torture, just try it your way if you like. He's had nothing. Let's get... God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this cat.
You're still in the mood for joke. I know you lot are fucked.
Oh, come now. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village. It seems like you've settled in nicely there. No doubt you've got it all...
Fuck off!
Looks...
Who do you think your loyalty is? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on...
That's right. Then you'll improve your...
Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but
that's not enough.
What?
How are your supplies holding out?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies.
Aye. We can't slow...
How are your gunpowder and ammunition?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and...
How do you want to conquer our position?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least... So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smith...
Good. But I'm not done with you.
That's right, fella.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders.
Сложно.
Are you enjoying this? Is there any sense in this? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who? So.
Fine. Markvart is alive, but wounded.
So who's giving you...
We have more than one commander. One of them, that Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Bergen. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop it.
Where did Otto...
How should I know? Back to his estate?
How badly wounded it?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically...
All right.
I'll report to you. You go to the battlements and get ready.
Hey.
You better stop. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie...
Тише.
Good boy. Good boy.
You have a kind master,
Хе-хе.
eh, doggy?
Ура, очень хороший песик. Основной уровень. Живучесть. Если во время боя твоя туры твоя сила в время повышается на 3, а выносливость становится в 4 раза быстрее. Угу. Плачет. Где? Тут. Тоже это слышать? Может, успокоить могу? О, да. Да и не могу.
Everything's ready. There's no point in putting it off any longer. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Да, вот так.
I have everything I need. All right. Before we start, let's go through.
Agreed.
So, we have two groups. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack...
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly...
Great.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the devil and our raiders survive...
Finally.
You're... Get ready, man! Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Send my greetings to the devil. Come on, then! What now, fucker?
Факерсы. Попадают по мне, суки.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Один готов.
There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're carrying torches! I told you he had two left hands! Look out! Enemy marksmen on the right! Take them out! Quick! Watch your fire! Take that, you unwashed yokel!
Haha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Некоторые, блин, сложно повернуть.
Let them have it! A hit! It won't be much longer!
Don't spare him!
Come on, then! Look out! Over there! There are Pamashes coming out of the village! Aim at them! Don't let them advance! Get them! Yeah, don't spare him!
Блин, а? Выше по этой стреляю, надо ниже целиться.
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Take out those cabbages. Send my greetings to the devil. Nice hit. And whack! A hit. Our men are cut off. Cover them. Good. Take that. And one for dear old Ma. Keep them away from our men. Those cabbages. Yeah, don't spare him.
Готов один.
Our men won't make it back. Stop you. What now, fucker? Haha, bleeding like a stuck pig. Cabbages, take them out. Otherwise, our men won't make it back. Don't stop. You haven't a chance. You left hand. Great. They're retreating. Good work. Now's our time.
It's on fire. Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Одного кого-то убили только.
Devil.
What?
How did my men?
Well, they did well. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can...
How do you think the
I'm sure they'll be more careful, so I reckon.
How did the battle go? Down.
It was a bloodbath as always. Only a...
What?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him...
How so?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated.
Well then.
Now I get why they call you devil.
Стрел торчит. Стрела во мне. Ну, все прошло довольно удачно, кстати.
The raid it was a success.
I know. Go and get some rest.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd but it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that. You did a good job with that prisoner. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is injured...
Do you know anything
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. And most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help.
Did you figure something?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us... In the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from...
What? He made...
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the... All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's with...
Hang on, though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the car.
Ah, but he didn't... He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself...
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we did...
That bugger really is capable.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking door. That's exactly it, see? There's simply no other...
Неплохо.
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to... How many more men have to die? I'm fed up with this! But maybe it'll be me who dies.
Kurva!
I feel the same. I keep thinking if I should have sent someone else.
Aye. You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. I'm going to get some rest.
Да уж. Двадцать пятый день уже. Почти месяц осаждают. Уже, наверное, устали закапывать эти трупы. Барбос.
Oh, fucking starving.
Бедолаги. Голодают.
I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting.
Не смей.
Big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
Бедолага.
It might be better with horseradish.
Голодом морят.
Sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Специально, видимо, отобрали еду, чтобы я не мог ничего поесть.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
So, did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone.
Kurva! Don't tell me we've nothing to eat. And did you look in the chicken coop?
We cooked the hens last week. How could there be any eggs in there?
Maybe a few were overlooked. Go and check it out.
Pardon me.
Telling you, there's nothing there. I was there yesterday.
Shit, I'm hungry.
And you think I'm not? And why is it me that has to run all over the place and not you,
Do
eh?
we really not even have a piece of stale old bread?
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that cometh from the mouth of God.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
В курятнике должно что-то быть, я думаю, действительно.
Yogurt.
What's that?
Yogurt. Thick sour milk? Nice and cold with honey. There is nothing better in the heat of Mali.
Milk with honey? Oh, yuck. That'd make me shit like a rabbit.
It wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. Now that sounds delicious.
Да, я в курсе, что тебе плохо.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. Oh.
I can believe it.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent
I would rather the desert over hunger, Godwin.
Oh, that's right. You know the desert...
And more important...
Schmonzes.
Have you...
Barely. They are so covered up. In the heat?
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a...
Ada would have flight...
I better go.
It's a waste of time.
Unless you...
But fellas, in Granada, I met a...
Shoe?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe...
I'm certainly not good.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh?
She might not be a virgin, but
We should eat the shoes of our...
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in...
Должны башмаки с сундука, пани. Не. Че, годите, что ли? Серьезно?
How are we doing? Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I...
Give it to me straight.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls, right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those... And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die in battle. But...
This is awful.
I'm sure Yobst and his men are on the way. It can't take them...
Do you know where to...
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet...
Тут, естественно, ничего нет. Все пусто, все съедено.
I'm starving, Yano, for me and Kate.
I wish I can help you, but I really don't have nothing.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. I've had enough. It's time we served your little mutt up on a platter.
Calm down, all right?
We're not going to starve here while that Will you kill it yourself?
Чего нет?
Just try and touch my dog.
And they say I'm mad. Have it your way. But keep that damn dog out of my sight if there's no...
Oh, they keep getting worse.
Бедный барбос.
I'm listening.
Do you know where to find some...
Well, at this point, I think you should consider cooking some boots as... But don't lose heart, brother.
Do you know where to get some food?
We're rationing everything. If you didn't get yours, I reckon you're out of luck.
Голодаем, ну.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Ухожу.
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Sit and stay. What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Отвали. Мне кажется, у него что-то есть. Блин, нет ничего. Фак. А тут? Гроши. И соль. Хотя бы хоть что-то.
Hermit or something. Why do I have to suffer from hunger?
It's not too bad. But you can make a healing decoction over there in the tower.
Do you have anything?
Don't talk to me about but I have some booze when the Pragas scale the wall.
How are our horses holding out?
Aye. There's enough I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back.
Who does the mare...
Ostort.
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's rapped that mare would only listen to him.
I'm good with horses.
I won't stop you, but if you manage to do it, I'll be glad.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes. She listened to you. Give her legs a good stretching out.
Slowly. Nice and slow. You see? Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here.
Такой вот курятник как раз, кстати.
Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables.
Thanks. Put her in the back there so nothing spooks her.
Wait! 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 And we're back. Do you see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you.
You certainly have a... Thanks, Henry. She was starting to... But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, here, I still have a bit of booze. It won't satisfy...
Thanks.
Самогон.
You know where to get some food?
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you for free. But I don't.
Heel!
Охренеть, можно барбоса съесть. Охренеть. Ладненько. На этом, пожалуй, все, да. Потому что надо бы мне идти на работу. Всем спасибо, кто посмотрел. Посмотрит дальнейшее. Всем до скорой встречи и пока-пока.